Alright, just waiting on the live notification. Alright, I think I am live. Let's double check. Okay, I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch, right? Yep, I'm live on Twitch. Let's check YouTube. Yep, I'm live on YouTube. Hey folks, Red here. Welcome to another Dragon Age Veilguard stream. Welcome back, welcome back.
There's so much magic in Minrathis. It's almost all you see at first.
But first things first is I've gotta explore all the area again to
just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
Find all the teleportation thingies. But we'll proceed with quests when we get there. We'll start with northern side.
Mages and dark robes were looking for laborers to move crates at the place. You could move crates. You've moved crates before. Easy. Do the job well. And there's bigger jobs. That's what they say. You could get out of here. New life.
Yeah, I don't think that's the new life you want, boss.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Continue your lap. Watch the right. We can have
More executions.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgans, foes, the wardens, the ambulance, the big hat.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
Feels like a lot of people.
Sweet, level up.
We did it.
Alright, let's see. That chest is tempting me. But considering the fact I have a feeling we have to come back with Karlach. But that's okay. Odd placement for a scaffolding piece. Hold up.
You think they'll talk?
Can't believe the state of the city. The streets are wet.
So I get there from some way down below. Probably right here. Yep. Before we continue this area,
You know, I just don't think
let's
I heard that gals.
We'll see. Unfortunate times we live in. Some cheese to cheer you up?
we'll buy all your cheese.
Very good.
Okay. Now we should probably look for...
Have you tried Zev's fish on the other side of the city? It usually sets up close to the condemned temple. Like that evidence. On parchment and
But having your fish part of the appeal.
Okay. So somewhere around here. Okay.
Dogs. Sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
Yeah, so let's go save Hector. Okay. Thank you for popping up some more of my beacons. That's useful. There's a beacon down there. Alright, boom, boom, boom. That's how we'll go. Boom. And there's a chest I missed, apparently. Unless... Unmark that.
in difficult times, we must surround ourselves with beauty.
Decor. And we'll buy all the treasure items you got.
Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
You'll want to keep your armor in shape.
There we go. We bought what we could.
How has the Methus circle been?
Getting used to the schedule? The lectures? It's fine. There's just quite
Okay, it opens from the other side. I'm surprised I never opened it up.
A dragon here? I never thought.
Alright, and before we go there, shit. I was able to make it last time. There we go.
Watch ahead. Nice, Rook.
Oh, Gatlock barrel. That's why we can't get into it.
That's a win.
Alright, let's teleport back over here. And climb. And run. Oh, there's the Gatlock barrel.
Trouble scouted. Finish it.
Alright.
Oh, we did it.
Alright. Now we know the reason why we can't get the Gatlock is because it's a little on the no bueno side right now. But we can get the simple mechanism. And then we've got this beacon down here as well.
This place feels laid back compared to the Cold Swan. Of course, we're not here for a tense meeting.
My ma liked this quiet tavern in the next town over. She'd get soup there when we visited. Always said how cozy and welcoming it was. I didn't have the heart to tell her they ran an illegal fighting tournament in their basement.
Everything built up around the docks here.
their wine shipment. Which are the castles.
Alright, let's go snag this this teleportation and we can run back. I feel like that should be all the beacons to the north. I'm not seeing any more beacons down here, so I think we're good there. We can come back here and start opening the beacons up down here real quick. And then we can make our way back. And we can just... I think that's what we'll do. Alright. Now we go left. Oh. Wrong place. Oh. We just go straight down. Got it. Might be able to get through the door.
Trouble coming.
The gods demand more! Our power is unquestioned. Shielding us from rain. Well, that's a relief.
Okay.
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
Okay, so we've collected the stuff here. We'll go back down. Assist that one person. We can't get the item there. That's locked in the chantry. Gatlock barrel. Strange considering the fact that there's literally only like 2 companions left. Hey, I don't care. Ellie, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Like I've told every other artist that's come to my stream, I have an artist, I don't need one. Thank you, find someone else. Sorry I have to be blunt about it at this point, but I'm kind of getting tired of the constant spam. I don't want any more art. I have a girlfriend who does my art for me. When she has time. So right now, it's not really high on my priority. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna block you. I am just going to block you. I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna ban any art sellers at this point. Because I'm tired of this whole cold calling bullshit that I get from y'all. I don't want it. I don't care for it. I don't need it. So with that being said, stop asking me. You're not going to get... One, I'm fucking broke as shit right now. Like, I don't have money to give you.
That's just how the world works.
Two, I just would rather give the... If I were to pay an artist, I'd pay an artist I know in person, that I'm friends with, and I'll pay them. Because I'd rather pay
Venatori, stop them.
pay my friends.
That body. Is that Hector?
Alright. Let's investigate Hector.
We were too late.
This was a public... The Tory want people to be scared.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei? She ran the pawn shop, sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
Oh, it's a good thing I just so happened to have gotten that teleporter beacon.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
Alright, there you go. Oh ho ho, you think you can get away from me? I think not.
You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters. Search the area for anyone who needs help.
Ah, they were smart. They knew people would try to enter the back way.
Lorelei. This was hers. What did they do to her?
They killed so many people. Why? For what?
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
Yeah, I'll take the extra revival charge for Neve. Harding. She has new skills. Oh, there's another quest, but for now, let's hunt down the dark spawn.
Destroy them all! Looks like we're doing this. Their strength must be gone. That had to hurt. The gods.
All right, let's keep going. That's another enterable door. Yep. All right, I'll be right back, folks. I gotta take care of something real quick. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Had to just take care of some quick chores. Oh. These are definitely some darkspawn caves.
That's a problem.
Alright. Looks like some decent loot that way.
Careful ahead. Here we go. Nice work. That looked like it hurt. Making the rest of us look bad, bro. Nicely done, bro. Careful, left.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I still sense more.
Still alive? Still alive.
Well, of course he senses more. Let's go back and grab that health pot. Hilarious. Unlocked the whole ass area by accidentally falling.
See that, bad guy?
Alright. So we can't go up this way. There's no reason for me to take that away, I guess, for now. Until I have access to the next area.
Well, that's unnerving. All right, let's keep clearing blood from the catacombs.
Oh. Well, I'll be back, folks. Gotta answer this call. Sorry about that, folks. I had to reply to my girlfriend. Ah, it's a blight abscess. Okay. Almost done with this area. Alright, that was that blight abscess. Ew, I almost missed this item. Ugh.
Right.
Oh.
You got it.
Okay, so it's a rock puzzle. Got it.
Got it.
Oh! Okay. It wasn't that hard of a puzzle.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the blight's twisting through all of it.
Okay. Not that bad.
An elevator. I can sense more blight where it leads.
Oh. Back around the way we came. Then how do we get to... I guess we'll probably have to come back after the quest. Probably. That's probably the case. Ah.
When we're in the catacombs.
Alright. Alright, we got this way opened up.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper. It's
And
the
that
last
was...
of them. You should tell Warden Vesta.
Okay. We got through here. Now we go back to Warden Vesta.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
I'm glad we could help.
Good. Feel better.
Now let's go back into here, since I know we're not quite done. Oh, there's more quests. Okay. We might be fucking around with more catacomb shit then. Oh. Ooh, a new rune.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
Nev took me there once. It was a busy place then. I'm not sure about lately.
It's worth checking out.
But we're...
An Tory causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
Ooh. Well, it appears our best bet is going this way, climbing up the ladder, and just taking on the ritual site.
Alright, Zest is good. Fine.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Up. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Damn. Oh, hold up.
Sanatoria dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
I hope so too. Maybe we should check to see if they post again.
Oh, because I already killed them. Well, just in case. Nothing new. If it's all right, on to the next area. All right, just gotta run. Keep making my way.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Someone burned these documents. They're unreadable now.
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
We should look outside. Search the area. What happened here? A letter for Atticus. A missing person. Someone really wanted to meet at the snake nest. Why do I have a bad... Blood. There's a trail. Bloodstained shirt.
Someone wanted to hide it, and fast.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That snake nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
We're gonna go out and around this time. Damn it. I gotta go the long way.
A man named Atticus came to the snake nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right. It's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Alright. There's a lot of blood leading to it.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
go down.
All this under the bar storage. Be ready. He might be farther in.
I did not mean to land right on the spikes. Oh, that's not good.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
He was willing to do anything, and the demon used that.
There's a key. We should see what else is here. How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Well, before we talk to her, let's open up this bridgeway. Ooh. We'll just take the faster way.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Sure, here we go.
Okay, still don't really have a good way to get... Hold up. Okay, yeah. We've got a... Judging by the fact that it teleported us here... Okay, that's the elevator. Okay, yeah, there's not really a way to get to there.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
How often do you think people get lost down there?
Get.
Something sealed. Past here.
There's something strange about this magic. Look back.
Good work, everyone.
Ah, up here?
The catacombs are endless, aren't they?
Is that an elven statue?
Oh, I see a note I almost missed. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, can't quite get into there just yet. But we got all those items. Ah, okay. So, let's go back up here. this I forgot last time. I'm an idiot. Why did I teleport when I got run through all this anyways? Uh-oh. That's right. Because I can't get in there. Well, it appears I have completed that quest, so that's good in this area.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Though towns desperate of being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Docktown, maybe we'll find more.
Alright, I'm not seeing any new quests pop up. Level 25. Got a new skill point. Got some new gear. All right. No new missions, no new missions, no new missions. Crossroads. Nothing new from these folks. I'm gonna bring Harding and Lucanus. They're my best bet for this fight. We'll try to take on that one dude again. Yeah, you're locked behind gate. I don't have pale reflections yet. Let's see. I'm pretty damn sure I've explored a good chunk of the Fade at this point. We have multiple statues. Let's try that. We'll do an attempt. Bees aren't really useful for this. Little rock tincture kit. In terms of necrotic weapons, cold, electric, cold, fire, necrotic, fire. And more electric. Lucanus has had a vast upgrade. Same with,
the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Don't let it touch you.
Take it down.
boom, boom, boom. Three, and spinny blade. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and spinny blade.
Making the rest of us look bad, bro.
1, 3. Three and spin. 1, 2, 3 and dodge. 1, 2, 3 and spin and dodge. 2, 3 and spin. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 and spin. 1, 2, 3 and spin. 1, 2.
Ready to go again. Incoming.
Boom, boom. 1, 2. Boom, boom. 1. Two, 3, and oh, ow! 1, 2, 3, and... Ah, fuck! Boom. Boom.
What'll it take to stop this thing?
It's weakening the painter. Keep going. That should weaken it.
Ow! Ah, fuck. Y'all focus on that wizard, please. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I actually defeated him.
They're gone. The Fey Tear and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence. The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. It must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
Well, I know which door that is, but I only really came here for that good old, loot. The burden. 20% damage while at low health. Low health triggers 10% earlier. Your health cannot go above 70%. Oh! We have a quest here. Quest there. No quest there. No quest there. It appears our elephant is being blighted. Alright. Well, we got a new quest.
Daggers, vibrating, like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
We'll look into that in a minute.
This door. I think the essence we took from that Revenant might be our way through.
If it is a key, is this really a door we want to open?
Yeah. And now we've got this.
Now you see, Dweller, the gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evenuras take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them. Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No, I'm not.
A revenant is destroyed. Others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press. Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fenrir's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. The crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenay. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger. Of course Solus found a way to spy on the other gods.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
thought there was a new, Alright, nothing new so far. We'll be communing with the Dreadwolf soon. No one wants to talk. So I guess it's safe to proceed. Time to meditate.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane plan for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
Kinda.
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dreadwolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Whatever they want.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them.
And I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful. You'll want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Hell yeah, I do.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the Veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is a strong
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
No special dialogue. No new quests popped up. But I do have a new missive. Nice, prosperous. It's just around. Okay. Well, I guess we'll talk to the folks here.
Manifestation.
Oh. Enchantments. I mean, I'd rather have increased stagger. Yeah, let's get some health going. Actually, more defense would be better. We'll enchant with crit damage. And then we'll add electricity damage. Abilities? I can enchant abilities! Storm Surge. You. Critical damage. You. I don't feel like... Oh, I should probably hold on to the equipment for upgrading shops. That's what I should do.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fade expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About 6.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful cybergod.
You will need him. Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Alright, guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Cool that they just let us travel straight to the areas we want to go to. Alrighty. On to a new area. Alright. We're unlocking a new character. Awesome Possum. Vein Coast.
Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yup.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice. So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Alright, so the Dreadwolf statue. Never hurts to find extra loot.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Just want the horde in her lair.
Alright. Okay, so she wants us to go up that way. So we won't.
Got it.
Okay, can't go in there just yet. Looks to be like to be some sort of dig out area that we go into later. Alrighty, let's keep her going.
On top ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Yeah, I've dealt with quite a few of them already. Alright.
Eat shit. This is not your land. Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That makes sense. Alright. Let's try to complete this quest.
Alright. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait? Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Got a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Coming at range.
Robot. Two, three, and twist.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
We did it. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted creatures.
That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
And before we go up there, we're gonna check out some other spots. Just making sure I don't miss any lootables while I'm still here.
I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Yeah, give me a minute. Damn. Alrighty.
There you go. A tusk.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Alright. Okay. I was not certain how we were supposed to climb up.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Alright, we're almost up. I do like the soundtrack of this area. Alright. That was that loot up over there.
letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Alright. There's probably some way to get in there later. Yeah, I see a rope of sorts.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Oh. I see. Okay. So if there's 3 statues... Oh, hold up. And some loot. I'm assuming that they're the way we open up the path upstairs. Let's see. Oh! Right there. Okay. Toward each other, backwards. Toward each other, backwards. So... Let's see. Boom. 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 I didn't realize what item I got. Appears to be a new helmet. Oh. Now we drop back down. And zip line. Run up here.
Yep, that's the on Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on top. Not even supposed to be here. Enemies afraid. Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Bravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Seems annoying. Denied me a room full of chests. Looking forward to coming back here.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
I was ran the long way. Damn, talk about intense music. Alright.
Nice hit, Brooke. On the right side.
Oh. I glitched him into a wall, that's what happened. Boom. Boom. Alright. Now we go back to doing what we were originally doing. Looting and saving a fucking dragon. Okay, so I have to be up there in order to get to the chest. Woo!
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Bar a Namra Benarie Bala. A Tashmar Tarost, a Sitarala. Juto. Tarala.
Come on.
All right. Boom. Boom.
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Alright. Yep. I just come back here afterwards.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary
Isabella!
dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Damn, she's pissed.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Hell yeah. Skills. I have leveled up. Time to toss one onto here. Companions. Tosh. Skills. Let's see. Dragon Fire Strike, Fire Breath. Dragon's Roar. I'll look through my gear later. Ooh, new quest. Ooh, and new discussions. Alright, we have a lot of people to talk to.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I actually enjoy puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadon.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like crows.
They're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So, your mother appraises Qunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Qunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who blooded contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kontar.
Well, Isabel's
She got here
there,
with nothing
so
but me
I'm not
and
surprised.
clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Qunari history. The Lords gave her work.
Alright. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter. With all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Alright. More Tosh stuff. And a room to explore. And some dialogue. Take care of all that.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Alright. Another new location. Now we got some people to talk to. We've got Darwin and Harding. So we'll go to Harding first, talk to her. My waifu.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. but Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not gonna use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs.
I remember chefs.
Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I did too.
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Alright, got our Harding approval. Now we just gotta talk to Darwin. Go back to all the places I was previously, but that's probably gonna happen tomorrow. Stream's almost over. I'm literally gonna talk to Darwin, and that's about it.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Veilguard can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends, and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You think you'd know better? It's sculpting toy monsters that makes you a champion.
That's right. He never understood. You're a funny one.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, maybe I'm taking this a little far. But if you say you're an expert, show me some expertise.
Just remember, it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. You'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Alright. That was a lot of dialogue. And I have a feeling there's probably a lot more quests going on now. Travis doesn't have a new quest. No new quest. No new quest. But I know there's new quests. But I am going to end the stream here. Thank y'all for joining me. Have fun. Be safe. Don't be a dumbass. And I'll catch y'all next time. Toodles.